Alright, what's up guys, Marioo here. I don't know if you guys are going to enjoy this. I haven't done an intro in so long, I just realised. But I don't know if you guys are going to enjoy this video or not, but something I thought I'd do, something I thought would be quite cool. So I'm going to basically tell you guys, in my opinion, what the worst 5 maps in any COD have been so far. And I will be showing pictures of each map. So at number 5 we have Cargo from Black Ops 2, it should be on the screen now. Basically, in my opinion, this map was really confusing. On Black Ops 2 I usually snipe, I don't know why, unless I'm in like League play. Then I'd use an MSMC or something like that, but on Cargo, that map's just open and confusing, and there's always that one kid that camps in the crates. It just opens so many spots for campers to just sit with like an LMG or a sniper and just pick everyone off. It's just an irritating map to play for me, just in general. At number 4 we have Fuel from Modern Warfare 2. It's one of the DLC maps. Modern Warfare 2 DLC really wasn't that good. There are a few other maps I could think of that I could put in, but I chose Fuel because I didn't really like this map. I'm pretty sure it was on a different game as well, but I don't know what game. COD 4, it was in COD 4 I'm pretty sure. But I never really liked this map, it was always confusing. I didn't really play it that much, that might be one of the reasons, but I just didn't really like this map. I don't really know why, I just could never play it properly. There was always some kid in the spot that I've never seen before. It was just a generally confusing map. In number 3 we have Corrosion from World at War. I don't know if you guys have really played much of World at War, because everyone knows for the past few years it's been overrun by hackers and modders. I don't know why I call them hackers, but modders running around, flying, not being able to die. It's an irritating game to play. It's only fun when you're doing that, but even when you're doing that, there's other kids that are flying at you, so it's just pointless. But this map was just so open. Didn't really like the textures of the map. It was a confusing map. I never really knew where to go. There was always a tank or something in the middle of the map. I don't know why they had tanks. It's weird. That map just always extremely confused me. I had no idea what to do. There was always some sort of modder in the game that would not die. And I just didn't really like the map. I didn't really like the game in general, apart from zombies, which was quite fun. Even when there was a modder, because he'd like give you mods and then, yeah. But Corrosion is number 3, mainly because that map just really used to confuse me. A lot of things confuse me. Now in number 2 we have Carnival again from the Modern Warfare 2 DLC. I really didn't like this map. There was sort of nowhere to really go. No, you couldn't really flank, you couldn't really hide. You sort of run directly at them. And there were a lot of high vantage points on one map. So the map was very one-sided. So you could only really do free-for-all on it. Even then it wasn't really that good because the map was quite big for a Modern Warfare 2 map. As far as I can remember from it, I haven't played it in a few years, but... And there's always this one place on the map, a giant rocket, which had like a ladder going to the top and like a little window. You could just sit in there with like a sniper or an LMG, and everyone on that game was like dominant with snipers. So, you could just sit in there and it's just so OP, and then... It's just irritating map. There are so many high vantage points on like one-sided maps. It was just, I really didn't like the map. The DLC was not worth buying for me. I didn't really like any map on it. At number 1, I'm sure you all know what I'm about to say, but again from Modern Warfare 2, there was a lot of bad maps in that game. From Modern Warfare 2, Estate. No one ever in the history of COD enjoyed playing Estate. It was rare you got into a lobby, but when you did, you just wanted to get on the building and just jump off the cliff. No one liked this map. This map was awful. Trick shotters didn't like it. Pub stompers didn't like it. It was just so weird and it was difficult to play. There was just one huge building where everyone would just camp up top with like an AR or a sniper, or camp in the window and just pick you off, or you get pub stompers at the back of the map with noob tubes, or people were thermaling in the grass. This map was just so irritating to play. There's always that one kid that just dominates the game, and sadly that was never me. I wasn't the best in Modern Warfare 2. I just ran around, jumped, span, and hoped I hit a kill cam. But yeah, so number 1, Estate. I'm sure you guys can all agree on that. Let me know in the description, what was your guys' least favourite map on any COD? Just let me know. I'm curious to know what you guys like the least. It probably will be Estate. I really wouldn't be surprised. Maybe Derail. Derail was an irritating map, especially if you were a sniper, because everyone just laid like hidden buildings, and thermal really didn't work on that map. But I didn't really mind it, to be fair. I just sat back and noob tubed. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And goodbye.